Yo, it's Danny Myers, the guard God, the medical insider, Lord of the Lines, the Emperor of Entendre, the Sultan of Similes, the Wizard of Wordplay. I am he who is. I'm rocking out with my man. This is Silver City PPV, you bitch.
PPV, live this motherfucker, my big bro Danny Myers back again, brother. What's good?
What's good, bro? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? We good?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Ultimate Madness 2, baby. We got to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? You just came off your battle with Reepah Rell yesterday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Flawless performance, brother. I want to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? So, first question. You know what I'm saying? What do you think about Reepah Rell as an opponent? Because you've been on the slab. He came a little bit after you. You know what I'm saying? Can you speak on that for me?
Yeah. I mean, you know, Reepah definitely he's a vet now. He's getting to vet status. You know, and that battle with me just like kind of ups his experience even more. You know what I mean? Like, so he's definitely still picking up things, learning, but he always had bars. He always kind of had his own thing with being the Grim Reaper, things of that nature, the face paint.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, I mean, me, I'm a vet, bro. Like, I'm past vet. I'm 28 years in. Like, I've been doing this shit for a long time. Like, I was doing this shit before YouTube era. You know, I know he another old head too, so much respect to him, but I'm different, bro. I'm different. I proved it.
Yeah, you definitely proved it. You know what I'm saying? So before we talk about that, because 28 years, my nigga, what did you consider your status? Because, you know, everything's tier based.
Battle legend. I'm not in the tier. I'm a legend. Battle legend. God tier.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Because that's what I was about to say. Either you top tier or God tier. You know what I mean?
I'm a God tier MC, man, because, I mean, I stood in front of the other guys and beat them. If you feel I didn't beat them, it still was a classic. I'm able to hold my own and get in there with legends. I'm putting on great performances. You know, it's kind of like somebody told me yesterday, like, my average battle, it's almost like it's regular. You know, people be like, oh, Danny getting ready to battle. They be like, oh, well, you know, it's Danny.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, you know what to expect. Like, my level is at such a level to where you're not questioning on what I'm finna do. You know, I'm coming with bars. You know, I'm not finna be in there stumbling and choking and shit. So it's like, it's almost like as if LeBron averaged 30, he averaged 35 a game for the whole season. It's like it's almost to a point where that's not spectacular no more. Even though
that is really yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Spectacular by all means, because you know he's in the NBA. He's the best players in the world, and he's putting up 30 a night. But he's doing it on such a regular basis. He making that shit look like it's easy and it's normal. But that's really not normal.
Nah, it's not.
Like, how many other hundreds of players is in the NBA that can't put up 30 a night? So when I go in there and do my thing, it's like, yeah, it's Danny. You know, like that's what he's doing. You know what he's doing.
Yeah. So do you feel so? I mean, because that's a good thing and that's a fucking bad thing. Because if you look at it, it's just like you do good all the time. Niggas don't expect. You know what I mean? Oh, he gonna win, or Danny just gonna spaz, but it's just like, you know what I mean? It's no controversy behind your shit because you too consistent. And you know what I mean? Controversy always sold. It really sells nowadays in battle rap. Like, you're not really controversial like that, man. He gonna win. All right, we tune Danny out. Like, how does that make you feel when you put your all into your pen?
I feel like I don't get the proper respect that I deserve, because I feel like I go so hard to where the bar for me is higher than it is for everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I go in there and put up 35 points, that's not good enough. You know what I mean? That ain't good enough. But I thought that was an average game for Danny. Like, that was regular. That's 35. But all these other niggas put up 20, 18, 17. Danny put up 35, but it's like, then once I hit 50, it's like, okay, that was cool. Mm-hmm. But that's not good enough either.
So you don't feel like nothing you can do would be good enough?
Not really, man. Because I feel like
I want to speak on the IP shit too. You know what I'm saying? And I seen shout out to Restore Order. Shout out to my big bro, Swave Sever. You know what I'm saying? I never met Ike P, but I seen a nigga, Ike P was saying that he want to see more from Danny. And it's like, what more can I fucking do? You know what I mean? Like Jay-Z made a song like, what more can I say? Before
what more can I say? That's what I'm saying. Like, I time traveled in a battle with quantum physics. Bro, if you see me versus QP, you remember my time travel sequence that had never been done or attempted. When I battle Steams, I personified battle rap as a woman. In my third round versus Steams.
Yeah.
I have done the most I invented this parallel universe that everybody's doing.
Yeah.
It's like, I've done so much shit that niggas have never been done, but yet and still, they feel like I haven't done enough. So that's why I feel like the expectations for me is like, I damn near got to float mid-stage.
Yeah, you gotta have to do some real god body shit, bro.
Yeah, I gotta do some shit like that in order to really impress people. Because if I go in there and if I go in there and bury you, nigga, it's like, yeah, that's regular shit. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That's regular. But I'm doing shit new and different every time I'm saying the most creative bar. I'm being consistent. I'm not stealing nobody's bar. I'm in there saying the craziest shit. Mm-hmm. I'm not taking repetitive angles on my opponents that all the other opponents used on them.
Yeah.
I've got new shit every time for everybody, whether it's a big league, small league. Yeah, you ain't seen Surf and go to no small leagues, and Lux and Mook and Hollow go to the small leagues and give them classics. I went and gave BBBL with Mac Myron a fucking classic. You
gave Guerrilla Warfare a classic. Sue Surf didn't give Guerrilla Warfare a classic with Aver.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, so when Pete said he want more out of me, it's like, no, why don't you expect more out of these niggas that they be saying is the guys?
That's fair.
You say Surf is one of them niggas, and like, well, where is his stats? Because I see a lot of chokes. I see a lot of chokes, including his last battle.
One of his biggest battle to date, at that.
His biggest battle of his life, and he chokes. And it's like, if you gave me 8 months prep like you gave him, and you gave me Loaded Lux, I would demolish Loaded Lux. You give me 8 months. Even if I didn't kill Lux, it'll be one of the
You'll put up a fight.
Ever.
Yeah, you'll put up a fight.
If I didn't kill it, it'll go down as one of the greatest battles ever. So I'm just saying, I might let my bar is higher. Like if Surf just go in there and get through his 3 rounds and don't choke, that's considered a good battle for him. Even though that should be considered average, that should be considered the minimum.
Yes, sir. Let me ask you this, because you just sparked a question in my head, because a lot of people say when they top tier or they favorites fuck up, oh, they didn't take the battle serious. That shit don't apply to you though. Why don't you know what I mean, when you had your moment with Franchise, when you was you was going so crazy. You was going so crazy, bro. I'm talking about all the battles that you were taking. You had that one moment. Oh, Danny, goddamn. But what about these niggas that have several moments?
They have several times that they do this shit. And so it's like, man, I went 8 years without a choke, bro. I went 8 years. These niggas can't go 8 bars without a choke. It's fact.
Out the gate. But how does that make you feel? It's like, man, I give a nigga 8 years, and then that one moment.
One time I choke, he's like, you want to write me off. He's like, oh, Danny choked finally. Oh, shit, he choked versus Dewey. Oh, he choked versus Fast. But they didn't mention the other 20-something battles that I had that same year that I had classics with, like Disaster, Mac Myron, Bankhead, and Chevy. They not there. I 30 on Red. I beat Big T. I beat Hollow the Dime. I beat Chess. All in that same year that I had them 3 chokes, I also beat all them other niggas. And the niggas that I choked against, which was Pass, Stewie, Newton, and Franchise. And that's not to, like, downplay them and their status, but it's like, them is niggas that if I went in there and 30 them,
it wouldn't have been nothing to talk about.
Anyway. People wouldn't care anyway. Yeah. If I go in there and 30 Stewie Newton, I can't brag and say, well, I'm 30 Stewie Newton.
Out the game, but shout out to that boy Stewie and shout out to that boy Pass, real West Coast niggas, you know what I'm saying? But I understand exactly what you're saying, you know what I mean? Because you're a competitor.
Like I said, once again, it's no slight to them.
I know you. I know you, Danny. I know you, Danny. That's for the fans. I know you, Danny. This for the fans.
I'm saying, when I choke versus them, now you're not champion of the year because, you you choke. So it's like, all right, cool. I'll take that. I'll accept that because you know you're not supposed to be choking. So I'll accept that. But don't just act like you want to just write me off like I ain't gave y'all more classes than all these other niggas have. That's a fact. And we got a tool for this to prove that.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? In the years that you've been out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause you got niggas that like Pat Poose can vouch for you, boy. That you was in barrels. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Other battle rappers can't have that. Like, you was really, you know what I mean?
I was out there. I put my work in before Smack came around.
Facts.
I was already stamped in the game by the Fred the Godson, Pat Poose, Drag On, Lady Luck. It just goes on and on. I mean, I got a history in this shit from Detroit, Louisville, Indiana, Los Angeles, New York City, Florida. I was on all the battle circuits, making an underground name for myself. But it wasn't until I got the AHAG and got on, like, you know, on the actual league.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it wasn't until then, and even then I took off immediately. I went on there, did a tryout battle. I did a trial battle. Then the next battle, I battled 2 niggas in one night. And then the next battle, I had John. That was that. I took off. Like, in 3, it took me 2 battles, basically.
Out the gate, but you already had that practice of pulling up on people's slabs and this shit, doing that, you know what I mean? Because you come from the era. Because I always like to remind niggas with my interviews, because my interviews don't get that many views, so I got to reiterate on certain type of shit before I get into certain type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Because,
right.
you know what I mean? So, because you battle Twork, and I ain't talked to you about Twork, you know what I mean? Twork is a guy that is a superstar, but it's on the choking side too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and he gave you 3. That's respect.
Yeah, it's respect. It's respect because he wouldn't. If it was somebody else, he wouldn't even showed up. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't even care. Like, he would have came, probably spit like a dope round, and probably Jerzey'd out around, and then choked the other round, and said, "Oh well, give me my money, I'm out of here."
Yeah.
You feel me? With me, he knew damn well. Like this was like one of the. He told me, he's like, "Bro, I just knew I couldn't pay you. I needed a whole extra day to get ready." You know what I'm saying? I mean, and he still lost. Let's not get it.
Talk your shit, Dan, man. Talk it, Dan, man.
Yeah, I always want to show him, like, what you doing right now in the game. I've been doing that. All this high energy shit, bouncing around the stage, yelling, screaming. I was doing that before you got on here. I'm your OG in this shit, bro. You're not gonna beat me.
I mean, when you was doing it, that shit wasn't cool. Like, niggas saying, man, why he running around? Why he doing, like, it wasn't cool at a point when you were doing it. Because other people...
It's funny. This nigga Danny funny. I don't know why he's screaming like that. But then when Twork do it, oh my God, I'm a Twork fan. I love it when Twork does that. But when I was doing it, it was corny. So it's like, I was the pioneer of all this high energy jumping around shit. And it's all this, like, once again, all this shit is documented. Restore Order. That came from Danny Myers. Wave 7 now got a podcast called Restore Order. It's documented on Anchor Radio that I was the one that started that movement. I started.
And that's my big bro, but that's a fact, brother. This is a fact. You speaking
come
facts.
outside. Everybody saying come outside. Danny Myers coined that.
Yeah, because I've seen Big Cannon. Big Cannon was running with that for a minute. Come outside. Yeah.
He can have that. Like, that's my bro, but
that's my brother too. Guerrilla Warfare on everything, bro. On everything, it's bro. But I'm just saying, like, you put, like, you like a E40 in battle rap. You throw some slang out there, and nigga run with it and take it. That's what you saying?
I put a lot of trends out there. Restore Order. Come outside. I put the parallel universe that you see every battler doing now. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is facts. I ain't making nothing up. Charlie Clips, motherfucking Geechee, Cassidy. It's so many niggas that done did a parallel universe, and they paying homage to me, bro. Because they respect me as a real legend in this shit, bro.
Mm-hmm. And a writer at that, bro, because that compare and contrast, that parallel universe is like a compare and contrast, or, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If this didn't happen with that, like, you know what I mean? And twist it and tie it all in. Mini movies, because I remember we did an interview, you coined it as like a mini movie, your parallel universes.
Right.
You know what I mean? So yeah, you done definitely pioneered a lot of shit that people borrow from you.
Right up too. What's up? What's up? I'm chilling, just unpacking and everything up. Yeah, man, these niggas be trying to like not act like they don't want to give me my credit, bro. But it's cool because like everybody, like Jerzey said, y'all motherfuckers want to take my flow and run with it. That's cool. I was the first one with it.
Yeah. Hey.
I you know, I kind of live by that. Like everybody know where all this shit come from.
Out the gate, if they don't know, now they know, nigga. Biggie voice, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and if you don't know, now you know.
You know what I'm saying? So, before I let you go, Ultimate Madness 2 just came off the battle with Reepah Rell. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Dope fucking performance. You know what I'm saying? Fire, boy. You had your rebuttals. You was in goddamn rare form, Danny. You need that 25, don't you, bro?
Oh, I need it, bro, and I'm finna get it. And because I'm not, it's not one of them niggas can out-rap me for 3 rounds and out-rebuttal me for 3 rounds for that money. None of them. Shout out to Emerson Kennedy. I feel right now he's the toughest.
My man, look, I didn't have to say nothing. I was about to go there. I'm like, that boy EK was on one.
Nah, he was MVP. Like, I came from, my man was MVP of the event. But, you know, I feel like I was one of the stronger performances also because I really was saying some different shit up here. That shit that had not even been done. I freestyled a scheme.
Yeah, that play, fast forward, stop, because of his shirt, yeah.
What?
Crazy.
I bet these niggas fuck with my bars because I do it all with purpose. He wearing a shirt that says fast forward because that's what we do with all his verses. Rewind, do with all his verses. Stop, pause. Why would I say this? These niggas know when they see me, I'm nothing to
play with. And I'm coming, bro. You still remember that?
I did fast forward, rewind, stop, pause, play, CD.
But that's our era though. That's our era. These niggas MP3 babies. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But that shit.
I took it back. I took it back for the OGs, bro. I took it back for the OGs, man. And I did that.
And it worked. It worked.
And I'm dangerous, bro. I'm dangerous. If I don't got nothing to freestyle about, I'll rebuttal some shit you said and still make you crazy. Like, I feel like no matter what these niggas do, I'm going to be able to outdo them. They're not gonna outperform me. You're not gonna have more energy than me. You're not gonna rap louder than me. You're not gonna have better bars than me. You're not gonna have better intricacy than me. You're not gonna have better creativity and ingenuity than me. You're not even gonna be as daring as me because I do shit that never been seen or done before, and I don't necessarily know how the crowd gonna react to it, but I don't care. I just take a chance because I don't want to just be saying the same shit everybody else saying.
100.
I'm here to blaze a trail that niggas can follow for the years to come. You know what I'm saying?
A real OG shit. That's what OGs do. You know what I mean? Lay they print. You know what I'm saying? On the gang or the game. This is the way I played it. You know what I'm saying? So either you can fuck with me. Like I just watched The Last Dance with Jordan. You know what I'm saying? He said at the end, you know what I'm saying? If you don't want to play the game the way I play it, don't. This is the way you play it. So if you want to follow Danny, this is the way I play the game, brother. That boy dropped tears when he said that. He had to call a break because he really meant that. And I feel like you just as serious as Michael Jordan with this battle rap shit.
I'm that serious, bro.
I know you is, brother. I done seen you drop tears too, bro. Like, come on, like.
I did. This shit ain't no hobby. This ain't no hobby, bro. This is what I do, bro.
I know, this your life, bro. That's why I respect you and I appreciate you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Because you live this shit.
I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you too, man. Like, I appreciate you for what you do. Like, the work you're doing. Like, even when you just said, like, oh, my shit don't get that many views, but you still going hard. every rip. Not you ain't never let up. You never took the day off.
Man, can't, brother. You know what I'm saying? I can't.
I ain't seen my man take the day off. My nigga, like, damn.
I can't, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you understand the same. That's why, bro, we've been like how we've been for 5 or 6 years.
It's parallel, yeah, because we kind of in the same boat. Like, where we real OGs that's really putting in work, but niggas acting like they don't see work. But when you ask niggas, if I go ask Sway or if I ask Big T about PPV, they gonna know. They gonna say that's my nigga. All the legends gonna say that's my nigga. You ask Danny Murray, yo, you know who PPV is in Circle City? Like that's my nigga.
Love. That's love. You know what I'm saying? Longest.
Like I'm saying, like even with me, right? If they don't say, oh, Danny ain't popular in surf, right? So if they say that, but if you go ask Lux and go ask Goods and Charlie,
the niggas that know, they know.
They can go, oh yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, the niggas that know. The niggas that.
Hey, let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. Thank you for saying that. Because literally, this nigga Mozzie, I don't know if you know Mozzie, he a rapper from Sacramento. But he got a song called Blah Da Da.
Yeah, Mozzie. Yeah. He went up with Sibo one time.
Yeah, he says, if niggas know me, then niggas know. If niggas know me, then niggas know. And that's literally what you just said on the shit. That's the song I played before every battle. Every battle before I get on stage, I've been playing that song every battle since the beat I battle. I play that Blah Da Da, and it's like, if niggas know me, niggas know. And basically it's like saying, y'all already know what I'm coming to do.
Mm-hmm. If you know, you know.
That's why niggas tune in when Danny get on stage, my nigga. Some niggas get on stage, niggas like, okay, this is smoke break. Let me go out.
That's a fact. But niggas ain't gonna take no smoke break on no Danny.
When I get on that motherfucking stage, my nigga, it's packed. Everybody listen. Everybody coming to the front row. Mm-hmm. Niggas be trying to see what I'm finna do. This be the Danny Myers show featuring whatever nigga I'm battling. You know, this ain't Danny versus so and so. This is the Danny show featuring such and such.
Oh, so these niggas is features, not verses.
Yeah,
wowzers.
These niggas is feature verses, bro. That's how I look at these niggas. This is my song. You just featuring on it.
Yeah.
You know, this is my battle, my nigga. Like I'm coming to spit the best shit that the world ever heard.
Out the gate, you can get some credit off the song. You might get some residuals, but this is my shit.
Yeah, that's all I'm trying to let these niggas know.
Out the gate, you know what I'm saying? So before I let you go, who you got next in the Ultimate Madness tournament, my brother? Did they give you a name?
Yeah, I got to take the Demon. My man from Delaware just came home.
Shout out.
He did it good this time. That's my bro. And me and him been wanting to battle each other for about 3-4 years. So now it's finally gonna happen.
Okay, what did you think about Tink the Demon versus Franchise? Because you haven't battled, you battled Franchise. You know what I mean?
Right, I battled Franchise. I thought Franchise took the first, the third. You probably could call it either one of them. I might personally I think clearly got that second. So Tink is a demon, bro. He is an animal. That nigga be saying some wild, gruesome shit, some super imagery shit. But the thing about being the bar god is the bar god don't mean punchline god. The bar god means the god of bars. Period.
Yeah.
So if you want to get into this horrorcore rap, let me show you how you supposed to do it. I'm not gonna come in here just like I'm still do me. I'm still gonna punch his head off, but I'm gonna show him, nigga, this bag you get into, I've been doing that. Mm-hmm. It's documented before he even got on stage, bro. Like I'm telling you, like everything these niggas out here doing. The only thing I kind of don't do is like the only thing I don't do is like the jokes and the swag rap type of stuff.
Yeah.
Hold on, bro. Let me get up here and handle the business. I want to tell you, bro, one love, bro. To you, your beautiful woman, and all them Jordans and the chopper.
Much love, bro. Like I said, man, I appreciate you for fucking with me. You're supposed to been doing this shit for like 2 days, boy. You know what I mean? So handle your business.
I know, right here. Get this up ASAP. But yeah, August 15th, man. Thank you, my great sympathy. Go down 4 p.m. Eastern on Caffeine live for free. Get
yes,
you
sir.
Caffeine channel. Go on there, watch Danny versus Tink the Demon. It's gonna be one of the craziest battles you've ever seen. And you're gonna watch me on my path to the 25,000.
Yes, sir. Get that 25 bands, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm rooting for you, my boy.
Yeah, and I'll buy some of them shoes from you.
Love, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? PPV, live this motherfucker, my boy Danny Myers. You know what I'm saying? We out.
Put your 3D glasses on then, pussy, because you know we coming straight at you.